Simple soap and water is the basis of bicycle ablution. A car wash or dish soap will do the job just fine. If you don't have a bike stand, you can use an old inner tube to suspend your bike from an immovable object, like a fence or a hook. Release your brake calipers and remove your wheels. This will make things a lot easier, particularly when you come to clean your cog set. Now you can just wash away using a sponge or, as you see in this case, a glove made for car cleaning. Make sure to get underneath the fenders and into the nooks and crannies, particularly around the bottom bracket area. You can employ an old toothbrush as a cranny cleaner. For stubborn grease and grime, try a spray degreaser like Simple Green. Now we can wash our wheels, give them a good scrub, and shine up the hubs. Finish with a water rinse, taking care not to direct high pressure water into bearings. Buff and dry. Now we can turn our attention to the drivetrain. Use a screwdriver to dislodge encrusted grease and grime from the derailleur pulleys. Then, use undiluted degreaser and your handy toothbrush to finish up the job. Use the same method to clean hard-to-reach areas in your derailleurs, front and rear. Now use a rag, a sock is perfect, to apply degreaser to your chain. Use the toothbrush to dislodge grit from between the plates. And finish up with a clean rag. And clean your chain rings. Incidentally, cleaning both cranks and chains is more easily accomplished if you remove them. Use some thin strips of cloth, hems work well, to reach the hard-to-get places. Now we'll concentrate on the cassette. Here we use a special crud cleaner to get the big stuff out from between the cogs. Again, apply a degreaser liberally. I usually start with the trusty toothbrush, but a special long bristle brush is really good to get between the cogs. Give it a buff. Then you can use your hem rags to floss the cassette. Alternately, you could remove the cassette. Clean and shiny. Replace quick release skewers and reinstall your wheels. And we're ready to move on to the lube job. Apply lubricant to the top of the lower section of chain. This will carry the lubricant to where it's most needed. Then remove all the excess. Use the same kind of lubricant on derailleur pulleys. Again, remove extra oil. Use a thinner, low viscosity lube for such things as derailleur pivots, brake pivots, and cables. Flip the bike to drip lube into derailleur and brake cables. And don't forget a few drops on brake pivots. Finally, you can clean off any grease you may have smeared around and give a nice final shine with a wax or silicone product. And now you can go ride your shiny bike.